Yeah, needs a shave. Well, hello people, welcome to the video. Welcome to another voiceover by yours truly, Mr. Erik. I'm showing you guys my footage from the squat workout that I had, and I was just going in to do squats and some other heavy leg work. And this was 3 hours after the expo and me driving back home, and I'm letting the footage play out intentionally for you guys, not gonna speed anything up. Really just checking out those new pants though. Jeez, these pants feel amazing. I should say tights. They are by Virus. Virus had a booth at the LA Fit Expo, and the material on them is just absolutely amazing. But more importantly, I squatted today, or that day I should say. And I really wanted to focus on obviously moving the weight, but I squat, I don't know if you guys have noticed, but I squat with a very narrow stance, and I found that that's what works best for me. Over the years, I do not like wide stance squatting, and that's just something to take away from this too. And mostly all of my leg work is. On a even more important note, I managed to hit a new 5 rep max at 265 for a triple, and you guys will see it in the set coming up after this one right here. But yeah, I was just stoked. I was motivated. I was just gonna put all those protein supplement. Hell, I think I even had tortilla chips and protein pancakes samples. But all those calories to use, because I did not do anything this weekend. I stay at the YouTube house, no cardio or anything like that, and I had a lot of, let's just say, a lot of stored glycogen within me. So I wanted to unleash that on some squats. And I was getting motivated as hell right here. I've been getting amped up recently before top sets, and I threw on my belt and just squatted that damn weight. So it was really awesome to do that, to hit that PR, and that was the highlight of this. Other than that, I finished off with some leg pressing, which I never really do, but I managed to do 6 plates on that. And I like to take it down to my knees, or to my chest I should say, as much as possible. But those were the highlights, was this, hitting that 265, and then the leg pressing. Other than that, did some calf work, and I was done and out of there. So that's it for the voiceover. Stay tuned for the next part of the video, guys. See ya. Alrighty folks, so it is back to reality. It's the 25th of January. I had a lot of fun this weekend, as you can see. Right now it's about 9:52. I'm just uploading my last bit of footage, and gonna be going back to school today. Big thing about my classes is that they start later this semester. So last semester I was doing Monday, Wednesday, Friday, I think. Getting up at 7 a.m. and having my first class in the morning, and then coming back here, usually passing out, so I'm so tired, and then going back in the afternoon, or getting back here, having some coffee, first meal, go for a ride, come back, go back to class, come back home, edit, post a video, blah, blah, blah. I'm trying not to do that this semester, but this schedule is gonna be a little bit different. So what it's gonna look like this semester, I have a Monday, Wednesday schedule, but on Mondays and Wednesdays, I'm actually just like, it's gonna sound insane, but I'm going to class from the afternoon until about 8:30 at night, yes. So 8:30 at night, and I'm taking 4 classes this semester as opposed to, I took 4 last semester, but 1 online, so it's gonna be really, really, really hectic, but I'm hoping I can get through this. I wanna graduate as soon as I can, and my days off from work, I'm in class. So that being said, it's gonna be really hard, but I apologize, you know, to all my subscribers that are used to frequent content and everything like that. Gonna be really prioritizing my education this semester, and always should be a priority, but that's what it's gonna look like right now. So it's the first day of classes, but my first class actually just got canceled, so I have a little bit extra time today to get things going, get ready, and hopefully we'll be doing a live stream tonight when I get home, but it ends at 8:30, so it's like, I don't know about that. But stay tuned for the rest of the video, guys. Let's do this. Alrighty, guys, back again. Did you miss me? This is my press workout from yesterday, and I was just getting into some overhead press, and I really wanted to see where my pressing strength was at. I actually haven't overhead pressed, or had an overhead pressed in probably about probably about 2 weeks. And I really wanted to see where I was at in terms of numbers and everything like that, and how it felt. Narrowing up my grip to shoulder width, a little bit outside of shoulder width, and doing overhead or overhand grip, over thumb grip, however you want to say that. And I'm kind of experimenting. I've really played around with it in the past, but I feel like it works really good, and squeezing the glutes at the very top of it. You guys will see that I have a huge camera fail right here, but I did manage to hit a new 3 rep max at 125. So again, just strength is better than it's ever been, or better than it's been in a long time. So camera fell right there, but 0 shits given. After that, I just did some dumbbell flat benching, and I always like to do that after heavy overhead presses, just because heavy flat benching, flat barbell benching, and overhead presses in the same workout I don't really think is the most optimal thing in the world. So that being said, it was an awesome session overall. Got in before classes and had a good time. So hope you guys like the rest of the video. Stay tuned for it. Alrighty folks, so it's about 3:40 right now, class in about 20 minutes. I always like to be extra early, but looks like that's not really gonna happen right now. But it's the first day, so let's make the best of it. Hopefully we can get a live stream tonight, and yeah, that'd be awesome. So stay tuned for the rest of the video, guys. Alrighty guys, so I just got out of the class. It is so weird having night classes. I feel like such a grown-up. Needless to say, I am extremely scared out of my mind for the semester, but I'm hoping I'll get through it. Communications theory, all that good stuff. Yeah, but stay tuned for the live stream. Later, guys. Whatever it's called. Whew. Hello. Next vlog. Alrighty guys, so tonight we're gonna be trying Special K's brand new Nourish cereal. This is the apple raspberry almond flavor. I've never seen this before. They also have like a coconut cranberry, I think, flavor that they just came out with, but I chose to go with this one tonight. I'm not a raspberry fan, but at the same time, I'm also not a huge coconut fan, so I decided to go with this one in the store. Regardless though, we're gonna give this one a shot and see how it tastes. Let's get to it. I have to say guys, this smells absolutely amazing. Texture shot. Alrighty. I already like the fact that this already has like little apple chunks in it, but let's give it a try out. Holy crap, you can barely taste any raspberry in this. Guys, there's the raspberry, but oh my goodness. Wow, this is somewhat similar to the apple cinnamon clusters, I believe, that is also out by Kellogg's right now. It was also a limited edition flavor, so I don't know if it's still out, but the cereal is so strong, and just that apple flavor. I get reminded of like the caramel apples back when I was a kid. I used to love them. I would say this is like somewhat like Apple Jacks. If you guys have ever, you should have had Apple Jacks before, but if you like Apple Jacks, you're gonna love this cereal. I have to give this one an 8.5 out of 10. I really hope that they keep this on shelves and this is not a limited edition flavor, which I don't think it is. Regardless, go and get it right now, it's delicious. Alrighty guys, thanks for watching the video. Check out that Cellucor plug though. I wanted to close the video off and let you guys know that I've been seeing some awesome strength gains. I've been really happy with where I'm at. Just where, you know, I started the beginning of the month with this little self-experiment, you wanted to say, and really kick things into gear. And as you guys can see, over the past few weeks, I've really come a long way. I've hit PRs, I've hit numbers that I didn't think I'd be at ever again, and I'm only gonna continue to do so. So what started off as a 28-day experiment, if you wanna say, is gonna be turning into something that's gonna be a longer term thing. Also wanted to say this weekend at the expo really showed me a lot in terms of my my nutrition and my hunger and fullness cues and everything like that, and where I'm at currently. And I even took a day last week where I wanted to track and see how many calories I'm taking in, and it's crazy enough to think that I'm eating upwards of 6,000 calories, and you know, that's what it's going to take for me to see strength gains. So that's currently where I'm at. And the macros are going to be varied, but I like to keep a higher carb, lower fat diet, and so that's, in that sense, it's where I'm at. I also want to touch upon why I keep such an infrequent or slightly infrequent meal intake, and it's, you know, obvious with this weekend at the expo. I took in during the day roughly 6,000 to 7,000 calories of just straight up protein supplements, and I was just constantly eating, constantly hungry, and you know, you're eating in such, you know, for me, I would say it was within, you know, 10 to 15 minute intervals, and you're just, for me, that's just not optimal. You know, I don't want to always feel hungry. I don't like it. Once I start eating, it's just a part of me. My mind just does not get full easily, and so I like to keep things, you know, 3 big meals a day is what I like right now. I'm not a big snacker, never really have been, so that's essentially what the expo was just 7,000 calories of snacking, if you want to say. And that's not counting on top of what I had afterwards. So, but all in all, it was a really good experience. It just really showed me a lot. And that's what I would suggest to you guys, is to really find what works for you. Find what you like, find what you enjoy, and find what gets you to your goals. And in closing, like I said at the very beginning of the video, I'm having just a lot of anxiety, a lot of stress coming about from this semester and working full-time and everything like that. I have 1 semester left in college if this all pans out well, so I really need to do good this semester. That being said, if I don't do as many live streams or I'm not frequent with content, I apologize to you guys, but you know, education is just my priority. It's always been. So I really want to make sure I stay on top of it, but also continue to do this as well, because this is my passion, it's my hobby, and I love you guys. So that's the end of the video, guys. Hope you guys liked it. Stay tuned for the next one. See ya.